Garoppolo to try again on second down. And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. And past the 4. 18 yards. First down, Niners. Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. This one complete to Coleman. And he is going to lose yardage here. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play for lost yardage.
Oh, my shit, I don't think my
2nd and 12 after the first down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. And yet again, it's Garoppolo. It's caught by Coleman. Call it a pickup of 7, and all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but he got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So, second catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, he just had 2 catches.
Come on, my passing game.
That should open up his running game, too. Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. So on 4th down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowski to punt this one away. Back deep is DeAnthony Thomas.
Man, that ball's in the safety, man. Come on.
Losing yardage on the return, though.
Oh,
and the Ravens will get it.
Go to
1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. Looking for Snead, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder, Jimmy Moore.
Come on, Jimmy Moore. Take that shit home.
They're finally able to corral him down near the 11-yard line. Well, not a good moment there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
They'll run for the first time here with Matt Breida. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Partner, you know I love to point out when teams break tendency and do something a little bit different from the norm. But when you run the ball in the first play of the drive, that's not a tendency breaker at all. That's just trying to establish yourself as you move forward.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? Jumpy on the right side of the line.
Sometimes when you're on the end, a little bit farther away from the ball, any type of movement will get you to jump,
and I see your ball what happened there. I see that nigga, Earl Thomas.
Now Breida on a toss left, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. Now it's a former Raven. This is Kyle Juszczyk. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down.
A little more than me.
Here's the former Raven fullback, Kyle Juszczyk, going absolutely nowhere. He'll wind up losing a yard or two. He'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And that will force a turnover on downs. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
Yeah.
He rifles one that's intercepted.
I told you, folks, I'm nice on this beat. That's why I don't care what I do on offense. I can do what I want to do on offense. Because I'm going to limit you what you can do on defense. On offense.
They had him back deep, got the interception, and now they start inside the 10.
Partner, forget starting inside the red zone. They're inside the green zone.
It's all right.
A lot of teams call it that because that's the money zone. Get it into the end zone and make your cash. I think there's one element that just keeps increasing on defense in the NFL, and that's speed. They want it at every position, and we just saw there some linebackers that can go sideline to sideline, run past that trash, go past people, and make tackles near the sidelines.
Not only near the sideline, but also in the backfield there for the loss.
21.
Second down and goal. Garoppolo toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense.
Come on, what a flag is, man.
There's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, it certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. It's the third time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from him. They feel like they've got something there.
My receiver, dog.
We're only in the first quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead. The bottom line, tremendous starting field position, really squandered.
You know, they don't give that shit to no tight end, though. That was George Kittle. He a tight end, so they ain't going to win that shit. Even past 5 yards.
I can imagine the head coach when he ordered the field goal. Please salvage something.
My boy had 129 yards last night.
And take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
George Kittle. Who that is playing that shit? That my boy, DC?
The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? And maybe you have to be stern with it. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. It's put the game in jeopardy.
They're going to be stopped up on this first down run. He might have gotten back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. There to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner. Throwing on second down, Jackson.
Oh, come on!
Here's another interception, the third of this first quarter. Picked off by Akello Witherspoon.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes it's hard to shake yourself out of it.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
You got to get on that nigga and do this shit.
A handoff to Breida to begin the drive.
Come on, man.
And this winds up a gain of 4.
Man, I'll let you in front of me, dog.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
You see that shit?
11. 21.
No, this is annoying. I told you that bitch ain't shit.
From the 41, Garoppolo. And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Here we go.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
21. Here we go.
I was fucking with him when that nigga say shit. We can run it back, though. Oh, Jesus.
11.
Fucking with that.
11.
Garoppolo looks to throw.
I got it. Come on! That nigga my bat in my ball. Hey, yo, dude, my hit my shit.
Chance for any D lineman to possibly get a pick.
Let me know when you see that play, JB. I need to see. Did his dude tip the ball or something? He had to be. He had to be, because I had George Kittle wide open.
From the 34,
I was going to drop that
to
bitch
the
in that
line on
pocket.
2nd and 10.
Whatever I was going to do, I was going to drop that bitch. Oh, yeah. Send the pressure. I want you to send it. Send it.
Now Garoppolo. Now they go screen. It's complete.
Come on.
It'll be a pickup of 8 on the screen, and it sets up a 3rd down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still ended up with a solid game.
2nd down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain there, and it leads to a 3rd down.
He ain't getting off the line. He ain't getting off the line fast enough, dog.
And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. And they're able to double their lead in this first half. It's 6-0. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? To me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
Beat a nigga ass last year. The first year we got
the Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They are still in search of their first points of the ball game, but only down 6-0 as they begin with a 1st down. A run there on 1st down going nowhere as he stopped right at the 25. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Jackson.
Go get it.
And that going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish.
They had
the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10.
Better turn that young boy off. That's my sheep.
Jackson from the shotgun. And that is incomplete. Not much going on this drive. Looks like they're going to have to punt it away, CD.
And right now, I know a lot of their fans are screaming for the OC to change things up, get away from what he's been calling. Sometimes you just need better execution of the plays that have been called.
Here we go on 4th down with Jackson. He's going deep for ground. And that's caught inside.
I couldn't know you going to do that shit. On my mom, you got it. On my mom, you got it. I pressed the receive. I pressed the call. And you set that nigga on the fly. That nigga fast as fuck. I ain't had no help in the day. I did this to myself.
Can now take the lead with the extra point.
I did this to myself.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point.
You ain't gonna do that shit no more.
They take the lead here at 7-6.
Damn, Emmanuel Moses, why you fucking whipping? That's my nigga, though. I'm gonna leave him back, though.
This fielded at the 2. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're kind of searching for that magic elixir. You know, they're moving the football a little bit, but not with any great consistency.
I love that term you just used, elixir, right?
Old school.
Old school. I love that because you don't want to put too much pressure on your defense as well. All right, if you're kicking field goals, that's great, but your defense has to keep going out there and holding the other team. You're not giving them any cushion to work with, and that gets tougher and tougher as the game goes along. Put the ball in the end zone and get 6s. That's the ambrosia that they're looking for.
Ambrosia and trying to erase this deficit. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Garoppolo after the fake give to Breida. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 13 yards there and a Niner first.
Partner, this is one of the best routes anyone can have in their offensive playbook. Tough to defend because you think it's a go route, and then he breaks it back on the comeback. But there's one other thing you need as well.
A well-thrown ball.
Exactly right. You have a guy who has some precision in throwing the football because of the timing of the route.
They go play action here on 1st down. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense.
Here we go.
And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? That sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Don't even let that bother. That's cause shit, that nigga was in the negative. He trying to catch back up.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
21.
You should stop him up there, man.
They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw.
Come on,
This
man.
throw is going to be incomplete. Defensively, that's Earl Thomas, the all-pro safety, knocking it free.
Here we go.
The Niners on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6.
Hey, gun.
I seen him too.
2. Check back. Bravo.
To throw, it's Garoppolo.
Why you guys
Into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 24-yard line.
That nigga say he know that shit coming.
Now, 9 of 15 throwing the ball, 60%, and it's 1st and 10. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Man. Stop playing, dog.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
13. Go ahead.
On 2nd down, a run with Breida. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. A 3rd field goal in the first half, not what they're looking for as they come up on 3rd down. Throwing now is Garoppolo. Gets this one to Juszczyk. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And the big guy catches the ball in the backfield, and oftentimes it's quite a surprise to the guys playing defense because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher, it often works when they decide to dial it up.
Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. And the 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1.
Here we go. Six. I got this.
On 2nd and goal, Garoppolo. That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And once again, the 49ers are back out in front. And now this is right in Kyle Shanahan's wheelhouse.
Why not go make it a 2-touchdown game? Charge to the Bucs, what'd you say? Come on! That bitch made me do 10 push-ups. That bitch made me do 10 push-ups for playing with me. Fuck me. Cause look, that nigga supposed to win in. That nigga, Marquise Goodwin supposed to force the nigga in with the block, man. He supposed to help that nigga while I got the outside. Fuck that.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
Man, who that was? That was Marcus
This is
Peters?
taken about 7 yards deep. And he is out of bounds
That nigga
here
just got
on
me
the
so turned out
return.
my body. I just did some push-ups. Man.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Jackson. They go screen. This is Ingram.
Watch the shit develop. Stupid ass, dude.
And he takes this up to the 40-yard
Watch the
line
shit
before
develop,
being
cuz.
corralled.
I'm talking about watching the
The
shit.
Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. He goes full extension, and he's got it. Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
Miss it.
And his kick is good.
Oh, that boy down there was short.
Into the bottom of that left corner. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Garoppolo, a final shot here before half. Deep ball for Goodwin.
Come on!
Here's one that's intercepted. Picked off by the
come on, Garoppolo. That's all right.
Time is now run out on this first half of action. More quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for
and if I would throw it before that, he wasn't going to throw that bitch to the end zone. I'll try to get that bitch to the end zone. It comes with the guy. If you put that bitch on top, though.
Both teams appear ready for the fight
we put on top. The good one off down to the head. Both of them had them nigga beat.
Fairly short kick, taken at the 14 here. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
It must be like an 8-8, boy. I ain't fast at all.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
Oh, yeah, I'm ready for
the kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. And with that, folks, I want to remind you to join the NFL Salute to Service. This season, the NFL and its players are honoring those who proudly serve our country, and fans are encouraged to join NFL players in writing letters to service members and their families. To learn how you can send your letter today, visit NFL.com/salute.
Come on!
What a grab.
I might need to make some adjustments on my motherfucking secondary.
So
that's some bullshit.
Inside Niner territory now. This is 1st and 10. Down at the 31.
Man,
Keller to the tight end Boyle. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter. From the gun, it's Jackson. This one complete to Ingram. It is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown.
Man. That's all right, man. That's a rookie mistake.
Touchdown grab.
That's a rookie
and the
mistake.
Ravens have once again taken the lead. Tucker with the extra point. And the lead is up to 5. Tucker down to kick it away following the touchdown. This one taken just inside the 10.
Right.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
That nigga talking.
On second down, but this time it's incomplete.
He dropped it.
They have not gotten him going at all. Tried to spark something there with a longer throw, unable to complete it.
But you have to keep trying. He's
man,
one of the best playmakers. No
come
matter
on.
what it says on the scoreboard, you're always trying to get him the football.
An incomplete pass on second down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. But able to haul it in is Kittle. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 45-yard line. On first down, here's Breida. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe you change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
There's Garoppolo to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. He's got 9 points on field goals now. He's made 3 of them. That gets him a bit closer, but there's no question they need to start turning some of these 3s into 6s.
And for him, it's not his concern, right? He just goes out there when they call on him and goes ahead and puts points up on the board. But the offense has got to get together and figure out what's stalling their drives, so they have to keep calling on him.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Man, come on, man. That shit supposed to been picked. Man, read that shit the whole way. Man, read that shit the whole way, man. Man, faking, dog.
To start him out. Has him at the 45 already. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18.
I know when
Jackson now.
I know when some
6
bullshit.
for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10.
Bullshit. That was bullshit. I had that bitch on the cut, man.
Back at the 38. On 2nd and 11 now. Jackson. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Eric Armstead, the defensive end, will get credited for the sack. From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. He's got it to Ingram, complete. It'll be a pickup of 16, but they'll remain short of the marker, and it's 4th down.
I don't know how many times, not just in my playing career, but you and I working together, have we ever heard a coach say, you know, I just don't have that play on my call sheet? And that's really what we had here. That was a big hole they were trying to get out of.
Big gain still needs to go, though. That's good for a Raven 1st down, 15 yards there. Jackson and the offense come up 1st and 10, and he's 4 for 4.
Man, I ain't even see that nigga, dog.
And this has been a familiar
I ain't even see that nigga sneak out from under my nigga like that.
Back now in Baltimore. It's been a good one so far, just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
He's sitting right in the back.
Critical error there in a tight game of the 4th.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter,
here we go.
turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. The stop for no gain brings up 2nd and 10 from the 20. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
One-on-one cut.
And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down.
Trying to raise that deficit all at once. One big shot. He took it. Unfortunately for him, incomplete.
The Niners on third down. They've this is 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. Garoppolo. Got him in. He finds Sanders. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. He'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a first down. Garoppolo, 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room.
I wouldn't even supposed to catch that. I wouldn't have been mad this week. I picked him up, and that was my fault.
And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and 12.
Man, he had ran. I had already ran past that nigga. I thought I had that nigga beat. Yeah, I had already ran past that nigga.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
And the ball moved up here now to 2nd and 7 following the penalty.
Go, go.
On play action, it's Garoppolo. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Right, you know a coach said that, right? Yeah. Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Banjo. Check 48. Hey, gun. Check 48's the mic. I got you.
That nigga said that ain't a legal formation.
Throwing his Garoppolo on 3rd down. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. Garoppolo gives to Breda.
Hit the hole, man. Hey, this must be my stick or something. Every time I got a hole, that nigga be going in.
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
I ain't put shit. I'm talking about all them doing is going straight away. Cause every time they get an angle like that nigga do that shit. And then they won't let me call timeout. My shit must be lagging on the way.
He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
So the delay of game penalty moves it back 5. That makes it 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Jihad Ward in there to bury him for a loss of 11. That last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a 3rd and long. 2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the 4th quarter. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. That's complete to his speed.
Come on, good one.
And he'll get inside the 40 to the 39.
Come on, man. Take that shit home.
Still stop the yard or 2 short, and it's 4th down. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. You talk about a big kick under pressure in the fourth quarter. I mean, that wasn't like a 33-yarder. That was long distance.
Not only does it show the faith that they have in him,
part of the game,
but also remember, if they'd missed that one, they're getting up the ball near midfield, so they had to be very confident that he was going to put that one to the post.
This will be taken in at the 1. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
Let's see what you got, Bob. Let's see what you got.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. DeForest Buckner with a sack, the former number 7 overall pick.
Come on, man.
Look at that, a diving catch. 23 yards the pickup there. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4. He's back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Now
I see that nigga dying up. I see him. I can't even get, man, come on, man.
The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts.
I see that nigga dying there, cause they wouldn't let me get down there, man. I see who he's looking at. They wouldn't let me click on.
Not sure this D knows what hit him, but
they wouldn't let me click on there, nigga back up.
They'll look to throw. This is caught. And they'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Ingram in the final minute. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute.
Wow, I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but not. You got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so
excited.
excited.
I went in instead of going out.
Mess up.
I did it.
Got you a long way.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring and how much pressure?
It's caught inside the 25. And he is in as they have tied it.
Charge it to whoever the fuck you want to charge it to. Charge it who you want to charge it to.
There's a great secret or mystery.
Charge it who you want to charge it to.
You got to take that shot, especially since you're down on the scoreboard. But I have to understand what was going on defensively. They got to know that as well, don't they?
Absolutely, but they look lost defensively, and they took that shot, got in the end zone, now in position here to take the lead.
They just letting y'all know how it's going to go down this Sunday.
And that is going to put them on top by a point, and it sets us up for quite a finish. Fielded about a yard deep.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
At their own 25-yard line. Well, so you don't.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds.
That's ball game right there, baby.
Gain some yardage.
What you want to run it back?
When the clock hits 7 seconds or left, now you've got a decision. Are you in field goal range range, or is it Hail Mary time? Because from 7 seconds down, you don't want to take a shot that you're going to have
good game,
Dog. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated a really spectacular fail.
Even though they didn't finish it off,
they
took us down to the last play. We're still you're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
Just no. Man, that's who we play Sunday. And we play in Baltimore. Nigga, they just telling you how the game gonna go down. Shit, a lot of shit ain't supposed to happen. See.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaud, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. From Baltimore, so long, everybody.
Nah, that was Emmanuel Sanders. The deep three. I want more. Always, what's up, sucker? Where your cousin went, man? Your cousin was in this bitch talking like he finna beat down on me or something. Come to find out he had left the party and shit. Huh? Your cousin, what's his name is? Cooper Cup? I mean, what that nigga game said? Kush Coop. Yeah, he beat the shit out of Broderick a couple times. Never not on my grind. New York City time. Another brother better, you will never find. I've been in my bag like groceries. Competition shouldn't take shots, take notes. Putting live from the winning side. Ready to try, keep a different. You gotta put on your home colors. I'm wearing all white this game. You made all white look bad. Hit the field. Hey yo, I need that. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard. On the job, you can see that. On my hit is real good. Hey. I went all black leg game. I always see his niggas with competition in this bitch right here. You feel me? Roger ain't in this bitch. Roger went to sleep. Yeah, man, he should have been seeing how you close out, man, in the fourth quarter, dog. I wear my heart on my sleeve, please. I move like the wind, can't catch this breeze, freeze. Stop you in your tracks, there's not no. I'm fucking with DC though. DC nice on this bitch. Forget it, might as well forfeit your team, shouldn't even show up. What you wanna be when you grow up?
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. The two teams
I just can't play him how I want to play him. You got to keep that in mind. I mean, I can't say nothing because it's a defensive strategy I got to do. But I can't play him like if I was playing anybody else. Like he had any other quarterback besides him and Russell Wilson, I played him 2 times.
But the Ravens and 49ers are underway.
Let's go, fellas.
Okay. That's good. Cause yeah, bro, I'm talking about like on one of them key plays, shit, when the receiver was cutting in, the marker took off right then, and he still could have act like he was gonna take off because you was so far back. You could act like you was gonna run and still threw that motherfucker because the receiver was so he was cutting. It was a deep pass.
Cause Lamar like a cheat code on that big boy. That's why I had got. That's how man this nigga ended up playing. I had got Lamar too. Shit, I was finna smash me a nigga online with Lamar. Shit, cover like shit. We can run it back. All right, here I come, DC man. I'm trying to get right real quick. Like, play that young boy again, man. I can't play because I'm broadcasting.
I got you.
Alright.
Here we go.
There you go, bro.
21.
Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
They tried to quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen.
And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Tomadop Pecco racks up the sack. That last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a 3rd and long. On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. A 3rd down gain of 19. Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
I wasn't even
boy, partner, did that just happen? I've got my hand over my eyes right now because, like him, it's going to haunt my dreams, too. He was wide
DC trying to set me up, man. That's all it is.
Defensively, just very lucky. You know that they got away with one there.
He just don't know. He just don't know I don't listen to my competition.
Garoppolo again here on 2nd and 10. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive.
They been too greedy. Them disloyal fool-ass motherfuckers. But you know what? This nigga, he ain't even supposed to be in the game. See, this is my weak link right here. He don't even supposed to be in the game. Dante Pettis. His gay ass.
Instead, 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
21. Here we go.
Garoppolo after the fake give to Breida. Taking a shot for Samuel.
Come on, D. Almost, man. Come on. Only reason why I ain't catch that because he wasn't
think so. I think
if there was anybody else, I would have caught it.
Making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything.
You got to respect that.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but
come on, man. Nigga hit my kicker, man. What's up?
Pocket. Here's Thomas.
My nigga hit my kicker. Damn, man. I want my 15 yards first
return. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory.
I'm tripping.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 15. From the gun, Jackson. And his pass incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed
on. That's why I ain't rushing with both. I was playing smart. I could have sacked
they're very gifted. They'll make the circus catches.
I could have been
sacked. They make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
Hell no.
They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one good for 26 and a 1st down. Play action. It's Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down.
Well, after the success they had on the 2nd play of the drive, I think they were trying to recreate it with that pass, weren't they?
Yeah, they were trying to go a little tic-tac-toe, 3 plays and in the end zone.
I like that. Can I just put the X in the middle of the block as the defense just did there?
Sure.
I would have picked it. I would have picked
Sometimes
it.
your philosophies get challenged.
He threw the high pass. He threw it over my head. I couldn't get it.
Game on the first 2 plays didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive.
Man, see, that's the shit I be talking about with Lamar Puss, man.
Chains again as
I hate that dude,
made at the 49ers 31-yard line.
Hate that
this is Ingram on 1st and 10. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Yeah, see that? Yeah.
From the 22, Jackson.
Let's go.
Into heavy traffic.
Let's go.
And it's intercepted.
Don't forget. I do this shit too.
Safety Jarkrisky Tart.
That bitch Lamar ain't gonna sit and play with me all game.
Will get the football back.
That nigga ain't gonna sit and play with me all game.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own
that's a use alert. That ain't no use the pick. That's alert. That mean I was on that nigga the whole time reading this shit.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Not much happening there on 1st down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now a play fake. Garoppolo. Deep ball for Goodwin.
You remember that play I was telling you about?
Inside the 30.
You remember that play I was telling you about, JB?
49ers. Marquise Goodwin taking it in.
You remember that play I was telling you about with Tyreek Hill?
Strike first here in this opening quarter. I love watching Goodwin play. Of course, everybody knows the story of him being an Olympian. He's a long jumper, right?
Yes.
But you know that he has that athleticism, that big playability.
He certainly does. And not only was he an Olympian as a long jumper, married to a sprinter. How about that for speed in one family? And I love his end zone celebrations now. When he does go deep and beat someone for a touchdown,
the rest of them niggas don't even matter. That shit just a
celebration. Pretty cool deal.
Gee, I swear I ain't never seen another receiver on that play, but I know about 3 of them go out. That nigga the only nigga that catch my eye. I know you ain't gonna see him. You ain't gonna see him.
There are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of
you
course,
run that play yourself, that play gonna confuse you.
But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters.
Good play, boy. Good play, DC. You seen I was on that though, right?
Before being taken down.
You seen it.
33 yards that time.
I down the broke my feet.
Play fake. Here's Jackson. He uncorks it for Sneak. It's caught inside the 10.
That nigga got his ass burned.
Into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Willie Snead, 42 yards. As his guys can now take the lead with the extra point.
Go down like
Tucker
this,
with
man.
the extra point, and we are tied at 7.
Man, I always do. Them niggas fast enough to get them niggas, man. They bullshit. Lamar ain't even accurate, man.
7 now as they kick it away.
That nigga, he ain't that accurate though, man.
This will be taken in at the 1. And an excellent return there as he's up to the 35, but make it the 40-yard line.
In a tie game, both sides are looking for something to give them an advantage. It often falls back on special teams, and that return, that could be the spark to untie the game.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36.
You know the key to a big screen pass is, don't you?
Good blocking?
Well, good blocking eventually. But first is good acting. You want to let the defenders go past you, leak out to whichever side or even in the middle where you want to set up the screen, and then you do your blocking. How about the read, though, by the defensive guys? They weren't fooled at all and actually ran with the lineman to where the play was and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest, you can draft the most athletic guys, but when they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. From the gun on 3rd, Garoppolo.
Killed it.
And the throw there going to be incomplete. Here comes the 49ers punter now. As he'll kick it away for the second time.
I should have did a possession. I should have did a possession kick.
Returnable for Thomas. These two teams all tied after one. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown. Now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there and handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
They go play action with Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. Into double coverage.
That's the stone I expect from Lamar Jackson. See, that's what I expect. Right there. When I say that nigga ain't accurate, that's what I mean by this.
44-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit and try and get this offense moving.
That's Lamar I've been looking for.
Shake things up.
You look at what you've called before, realize
they got that game exactly what he's asking me.
Maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Now this throw caught left side. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A first down there on a pickup of 25. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Here's Breida.
Come on, Breida, what the fuck is you doing?
Take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line.
Good bitch ass.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup
my
on
shit,
first down.
Nah, that's not me. No, I did not come there press circle. I did not spin. I did not juke. I didn't do shit.
On the handoff, this is Breida.
There you go. Hit the hole. Hit the damn hole.
Into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown.
Shit.
A 16-yard touchdown run. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Gold with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7.
That's what I'm saying. It ain't me. I know how to run the ball.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
I don't think so, bro. I ain't do that shit that many times. Even if I did it once, maybe twice.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, they give to Ingram. And an alley to run. Ooh, taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. From the gun, it's Jackson. Open man is the tight end, Nick Boyle. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They run from the pistol with Ingram. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 16 yards on that one at a Raven first. That's another Baltimore first down. Jackson, option right. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. Throwing on 2nd down. Jackson. Snead's got it. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in
He's still through it. Still covered. This is a wide open.
Marquise Brown.
You made the hard
throw. Make the grab.
You should have picked that shit out.
Extra point away now from
if you throwing it to the wrong motherfucker.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
There it is.
The Niners take over first down 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Marquise Brown.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive under. Downs have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing. It's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. To throw, it's Garoppolo. He'll get this into the hands of Breida. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. At his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make him make someone miss in the open field.
They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 34-yard line. Throwing on first is Garoppolo.
Come on, man. Take off, boy.
Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. 2nd and 12 after the first down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. On play action, now Garoppolo. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Play action, Garoppolo. That's complete to his speedy wideout Goodwin. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. So Garoppolo off. Coming on is the veteran Robbie Gould for the 49er field goal. From the right hash, it's a 46-yard attempt.
Nobody else
his
kick
is absolutely perfect.
Yeah, he just right there.
And they take a 17-14 lead. So we will not go into the lockers tied. We do have a leader in the clubhouse, so to speak.
Yeah, it's only 3 points. Doesn't seem like much, but it looms big the way that they got it done right before the half ended.
Now it's Gould after splitting the uprights to kick this one away. Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half.
And I ain't even opened that bitch up yet like you said, because I'm losing that bitch. I just started playing with it. You know, I'll play with them custom play boots.
Go ahead and take this one. Go to the locker room. Start over.
Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Let's field it a few yards into the end zone.
You got one fast receiver overall to the 22-yard line. At least 96, 95, 96. That's the only way it's going to work. Yeah, for that specific playbook.
The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here at half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Well, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Now, here's a pass on first down. It's knocked away and incomplete. Marquise Brown. Well, partner, let's look league-wide for a second and think playoffs here. I'm going to give you some teams, and you tell me if they still have a chance at the AFC wild card, or are they just waiting till next year? How about Cleveland at 4-6?
They're actually getting hot right now, but I still don't see them getting there and being in the playoffs.
Okay, same division. Steelers, they're 5-5 right now.
Yeah, I think the loss to Cleveland finished off that run.
Also 5-5, the Titans.
They actually have a chance if they stick to what they do best, and that's run the football. They'll have to chase down Indianapolis and Houston in their own division.
Okay, lastly, I'm going to ask the question because they've talked about it. How about the 3-7 Jets?
Who's they and why?
Not you and I.
Okay, I was about to say, why? No.
He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And he's into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson, 34 yards, and the Ravens have retaken the lead. Tucker with the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And after the field goal last time, see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Hey, let's go. 48 smart. 48 smart. Hey, we heavy on the edges. Hey, gun. 11. Mike 48. Hey, me and you all day. Okay.
Throwing again on second down. Garoppolo. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on second down.
Charlie.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Michael Pierce, in all of his 340-pound glory, gets the sack. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Watch 36 to Mike. Let's go, D. Let's go.
They do go for it. It's Garoppolo. And this is incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone.
Get him. Check. SOS.
Now Jackson on first down. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Hollywood Brown, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Jackson, option right. Jackson hit, and he lost the football.
I knew he would do this move. That's why I went for it just in case. I thought
his guys will get the football back.
All I know, partner, is that with every play call that came in, there was a little discussion about, hey, we can seal this bad boy. We can really put ourselves in a great spot to take total control, and yet they find a way to cough it up.
Yeah, the 2-score game opportunity eludes them, and now a chance for the other side to come back here. Yeah, that means defense has to go out there and make some plays themselves. So we call sudden change. Let's see if the defense is mentally ready to take care of it. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. And Garrett Selleck here on the completion. It's a pickup of 17 there, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
61, matchbox lights. Watch twist. Watch twist. Hey, alert. 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 48 Mike. 48 Mike. Hey, we're pretty quiet, man.
Garoppolo looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And it's caught by Selleck. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. A nice first down pickup on a gain of 6. Garoppolo now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. A running play on 1st down, and it turns into a fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 28-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
I got you. Wait.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Onwuasor. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a run for Ingram. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. Jackson, option right. And an alley to run. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore 1st down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Hey, Mike 51. Hey, don't get nervous now. We ain't beginning to turn you up.
Throwing again. Jackson. He's got a gain of 13. It's a 1st down. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Back now in Baltimore. It's the Ravens in control of the football. They've also got the lead as we get set for the 4th. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Jackson from the shotgun. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Nick Boyle there to make the grab as the Ravens push further out in front. Now Tucker to add the PAT. And that one pushes the lead up to 11. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Here we go,
the 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Exit. 12.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Tremendous read and reaction by the defensive tackle. And frankly, partner, it's not that often the DTs have that type of easy access back to the quarterback. Never bought the play-action fake.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Now Garoppolo. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And, look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man-on-man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Taking a shot for Samuel, and that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield.
11. Hey, team 6.
Garoppolo to throw for it on 4th. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. Let's get it at the 25. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down.
I would have got that beat.
So on 4th down, a big-time completion, and the defense, they've got to be shaking their heads right now.
Not only shaking their heads, but understand that they committed one of those cardinal sins that they say they can't do at any time. They committed an eye violation, had their eyes in one place, and allowed the deep ball behind them.
Back of the end zone, could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. Well, once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
It's going to be a long day. Hey, alert 48. You don't like the 48 right now. Let's go. Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go.
Garoppolo again.
Man,
and he fires one that's intercepted.
Oh, let him run it back. Oh, let him run it back.
Look at him go. The 40, 20, 10. Bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown.
Damn.
And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a 4th quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And following the pick 6, and that decent field position and throwing that pick 6, we'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get
It's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
Check 83, ball going.
After the interception, here's Jackson. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 25. And his guys are going to get the football line. So they get the takeaway, but that's just step one. They still have a lot of work to do.
But they don't want to focus on that now. Now it's about getting the ball in the end zone and hoping they can take it away again.
Yeah, still a 3-score game, though, fourth quarter.
Hey, Delta, they're not ready for this. They still playing.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. He's going to fire this thing deep right. They've got his man complete. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
Here we go.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Hey, we don't like the 48 right now. Let's go. Here we go.
Garoppolo.
Damn,
Pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Jalen Ferguson, he's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. After the sack on 1st down, Garoppolo, pressure again, and down he goes again. Jalen Ferguson able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. That last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a 3rd and long.
21.
On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo. Oh, he almost intercepted it. They're just forcing it into too many tough spots. That was almost a 4th pick of the game. And now 4th down.
Here we go.
They're already slim. Hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down.
Hey, gun.
Oh, what they say.
Garoppolo going to go on 4th down. And able to catch it, but he's out of bounds. Now the throw took him beyond the sideline, and that's going to be a turnover on downs. Well, at this stage of the game in the second half, down 3 scores, I guess they felt like they needed to push.
And let's face it, with this deficit, if they give up another score here after they didn't get it, does it really matter?
Right.
It really doesn't. They had to go and try and make something happen if they had any chance of winning this game.
Come on.
A throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. They're still throwing the football here. And obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
Yeah, I guess you're right. If they can get some 1st downs, just as good as running the football. Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. A handoff. It's Mark Ingram. And an alley to run. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore 1st down. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. Ingram again, a 1st down carry. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that's going to make it 2nd and 14. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Safe. Watch out.
They run. It's Mark Ingram. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave them with a 4th down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
All day, dog.
They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. He finds Roberts, complete. That one good for 13 and a Raven 1st down. 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays have been successful throughout the game that have worked in the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
Back.
Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. Flushed out right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. On 3rd and 1, Jackson. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside.
I'm trying to go.
They'll try and throw for Jackson. Got a man caught for a Ravens touchdown. Hollywood, Marquise Brown, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon as the Ravens push further out in front. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and they open the lead up now to 25. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up.
I'm out. I'm going to catch up with you, though. I'm finna get ready to bust a move.